Good evening and welcome back to more Eminem. Eminem, higher. ITV Alaska, from Alaska, kind of figured that one out by the screen name, has asked for this, and I've seen this request over and over again in the comments. So this is another one. I mean, I think it's almost every single Eminem song has been reacted at least once or twice on this channel, but some of them that are more repeating and stuff like that are kind of ones that I kind of go, okay, interesting. And so this one's for you, and I know I'm doing a lot of Eminem. So to those of you that are just bearing with me and letting me go on this run, I appreciate your patience. I'm just like, for a guy my age, jumping into content like this has just been so cool, to have gone full circle of not even wanting to be a part of it to just falling in love with it. It's just kind of who would have ever thought? So yes, I will be doing other artists, other genres. I'm mixing stuff in there, but it seems like Eminem's taking front and center stage on this channel. We're gonna, we'll stir it up. I promise. We're gonna jump around here, but my heart right now is stanified. What can I say? So, without much further ado, let's jump in.
Yeah. I've been around for a while now. Not sure if I have much left to prove.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he does.
I look at me now, I'm thinking, damn, how proud of me I am. What I did is nothing to sneeze at, even if your allergies are bad.
Okay. All right. I think that's what brings all of us back to him. It's not just his style. Yeah, it's his style. It's everything. Come on now. It's his style. It's his verse. It's the rhyme. It's the thoughtful meanings behind his bars. It's everything. He is the complete package. I think that he's almost even genre transcending, if that makes sense. It's almost like, hey, what's your favorite rock and roll song? Oh, maybe Sing for the Moment or whatever. What's your favorite country song? Oh, maybe this song. It's like he is kind of like the genre setter in kind of a big way. But he says, what else I got to prove? I got nothing. Well, yeah, I do have something to prove. It's like, okay, let's hear it.
I'm up in the balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shit.
Hang on, is that a double? Stands and stands? Could it be? Hang on, let me just back up.
The fans, how they surround me in the stands.
How they surround me in the stands and stands. Yes, 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 yes. Got it. Got it.
The balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shit, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance.
Whoa. The crowd gives him a chance. What a humble way to put it. He flips it around and the crowds give him the chance. I'd love the chance to see him in concert. How weird would that be? Everyone's got, hands up and they're doing the things, and you got an old guy sitting in his seat watching. I would not be sitting in my seat. But it's just like, it would be such a thrill to see him in concert. I'll have to keep track on seeing when he might be in my area, and definitely go see some of him in person. Must be pretty wild. But what a way to put it, that the audience is giving him a chance. No. Em, come on now. You're giving us a chance.
Out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality I haven't yet.
What haven't you done? Okay, little boxing match. He's got the gloves raised. He's got victory. Look, all the stuff that he's been through. Like when you think about all the stuff that he's done, beginning with 8 Mile and the road to this success that he's met with such incredible aversion. You know, I think that many of us would crumble at some of the life experiences this man has had, but he's kept pushing forward and gotten healthier and healthier. Here we see him working out. He's getting his life back on track. All of it. What's next? You know, every time I hit the ceiling, I keep going higher. What's going to stop me? Hopefully nothing ever does. I like the hook. All right, who's he gonna fight? Ooh, yeah.
Got no time for no haters in this bitch. Or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication.
Think about how he's pronouncing his words and stretching the syllables out in order to be able to get something to rhyme with it. That's the kind of creativity.
Time for no haters in this bitch. Or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital waiting room.
Let me go back.
What I mean is maybe I have more. Every time I think
sorry, a little bit back.
I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Got no time for no haters in this bitch.
Got no more time hate this.
Toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital waiting room will get. What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to.
Hang on, three-legged table. Hang on a minute. What's this about?
Maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah.
I have more patience. Sorry, got the smoke flying around from. Got a little incense burn going right now. Patience and patience. Like I have patience to make it through, but then also he has patience.
Crowded hospital waiting room again.
In the crowded hospital, the waiting room, the whole thing, having more patience than I did, but patience.
What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame
What's the three-legged table?
was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch that would make me a raving lunatic. But I made it through my situation. I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause.
Wait, gosh, you guys, slower pace. Appreciate it, Em. Appreciate you like letting me like tag along for a ride here and there. You know, after Godzilla and Speed 'em and all this stuff, it's like at least I can kind of hang on a little bit. But yeah, okay. Let me just back up on that a little bit because I just want to catch that last bar.
It was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch that would
Okay.
make me a raving lunatic. But I made it through my situation. I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch.
I get paper like a stapler. Okay. All right. So I get paper like I'm getting money like a stapler will gather paper and get it all together. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. I'm trying to kind of figure out that whole stapler sitch. Stapler. Sorry.
Get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous.
I got it.
Distinguish this English language when it's lit. And I'm just berating you with it. It's shady till I'm 82. I spit this.
Oh, there he is. The man. All right. Well, let's see. Are we gonna have a little cameo?
You would think it's shady till I'm 82. I spit this crazy, even Dre, he knows I'm a blow. Better get the handkerchief again. So where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit
That's cool. I like the compilation of the people in the background.
Where am I supposed to go from here?
Oh yeah.
Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
If we learned anything from watching 8 Mile, is that when it comes to battle rap, don't come for Eminem. He will be the first to tell you that he treats the rap game the same way the world's best athletes treat their respective sport, with a 24/7 tenacity that only the elite are able to channel. He spent his entire life studying and training to be the best, but even with a life of preparation, will it be enough for his next battle? It's one thing to conquer your competition.
Is it Pee Wee again? Is he going up against Pee Wee?
It's another to conquer your demons. With us now to share his thoughts is Dana White, who knows a thing or two about marquee battles. Dana, thanks for being with us. How prepared can one be when going up against an opponent of this magnitude?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Listen, I'm a huge
This is cool. This is a cool little thing. Interlude. Whatever you want to call it. This is really cool. We got Dana now. All right.
Listen, I'm a huge Eminem fan, but this is a tough one. This opponent is
Who's
not
the opponent?
someone you can prepare for. It's a tricky demon to conquer, even for someone as badass as Eminem. My prediction is disappointment for fans all over the world.
That's interesting. We are now joined by the man himself, Eminem. Appreciate it. What's your response to what Dana just said?
I want to say, first of all, thank you for having me on. I think that people like you give people like me the fuel that they need to succeed in the first place. So,
Yeah, in the face of adversity, oh my gosh, I am like having trouble with the English language tonight. I mean, just okay. It's, for someone like Dan to come up and say you're just gonna have trouble. Look at M's response. It's like, okay, I appreciate being here, and it's like more fuel to the fire. More, just it's gonna make me push even harder and make me even more successful. You don't push someone like M. You don't.
like me, the fuel that they need to succeed in the first place.
Yeah, baby.
So I think that the best part about your opinion is that it doesn't matter.
The best thing about your opinion, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, please tell me I'm not the only one laughing here. That was great. I'm going to steal that, although everyone's going to know what I'm saying. Hey, the great thing about your opinion is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So I think that the best part about your opinion is that it doesn't matter. And
matter of
if every
fact-
fighter that you had listened to your opinion when you doubted them, you wouldn't have a league. So you're an asshole, and I'm out.
What?
Well,
Wow. Okay. Look, lesson learned. 80 to 1 odds in the Kentucky Derby wins, right? You don't make a call out on somebody that you think may not have what it takes to succeed. I know this is probably dated. The Kentucky Derby was just a couple days ago. I'm recording it, but this video is being pushed out probably into June. But I love the fact that he's going, hey, you're an idiot. I'm leaving here. I don't need to listen to negative nannies in my life. I'm out. You're just a jerk. See you later. Checking out. And we'll see you at the fight. Confidence. Fuel. Jeez. That's the nitroglycerin. When you come across with them, take a lesson out of the playbook of MGK.
And I'm out.
I'm out.
well, he definitely sounds ready. In any case, it should be a battle for the ages.
Who's he
Thank
battling?
you, Dana, and best of luck to you, Eminem.
Who's he battling? That was cool.
Ain't nothing, homie, I'm on the loose, born a winner.
Never so hard to lose. I can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flopping, still go through the roof.
Who's throwing down the bars now? Who? What? Yeah. What?
Can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flopping, still go through the roof. This atmosphere is for a chosen few who was on their grind making money.
Okay. Who's the guy to the left? A nobody, maybe? The next person that's going to dare take M out, M's going to just step up and pick up the mic and then handle business. Interesting. Like to know who's throwing down some of the music here. Could it be his next opponent?
This atmosphere is for a chosen few who was on their grind.
Oh, I like that harmony. Pretty cool.
You gotta take shots with 100 proof. Been in survival mode.
Wait a minute. Was there a reference to Proof?
Making money moves, and you ain't gonna get there if you water it down. You gotta take shots with 100 proof. Been in survival mode since a 5-year-old. It was I alone since my track was those viral notebook and microphone. But looking back, how bad it was then. If it hadn't have been for the pad of the pen addict, mom and deadbeat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within having to win every single battle I'm in.
Yeah. Sunday school. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter different various trials and tribulations. Count it all joy when you encounter tribulation, when you encounter hard times. Why? M's telling us right here. You guys got the answer? Right? Makes you a better person. It's like gold. To be able to get the purest gold, you got to heat it up. The heat is on. And then all that stuff just rises to the top and you skim off the dross and you heat it up even hotter. And you do the same thing. Keep skimming it off. And then you just purify and you become more refined as time goes on. That's what he's describing here. All that stuff in the past when I was 5 years old and all the stuff I went through made me who I am today. A successful, strong fighter. So, there is a true lesson there. That is wholly profound. It's really, really true. So when you're wondering, what is God let this happen in my life or all these kind of things, let him say it again.
Look at microphone, but looking back how bad it was then. If it hadn't have been for the pad of the pen addict, mom and deadbeat dad, I wouldn't have had
The addict and deadbeat dad.
savage within having to win every single battle I'm in. All I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously I wrote obediently, believing in me. EPMD must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies with the ink, thinking of these rhymes would be as easy as E, and graffiti would be like remedial reading to me. To my
I mean, it's just, yeah. Gosh. Eminem. Mr. Marshall. What an honor it would be for you to just see this video and to hear my admiration and respect for you, to just simply say it. I just love you. I respect you. I'm so thrilled to hear every single bar that escapes your lips. What an incredible individual. So smart, so wise. Man, he's right there at the door.
all I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously I wrote obediently, believing in me. EPMD must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies with the ink, thinking of these rhymes would be as easy as E, and graffiti would be like remedial reading to me. To my last breath leaves my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums, gotta remind them, I'll take a folk out like feet by thumb.
Proud from where he's come, proud of his trials, proud of where he was raised, proud of 8 Mile, proud of it, embracing it, love it.
To my last breath leaves my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums, gotta remind them, I'll take a folk out like feet by thumb. You see my finger, you see my thumb, you see my fist for a peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want. With this beat I brung for the beef I've come, but you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling.
Out on a limb like a tree climber. Fee fi instead of fee fi fo, fee fi fum. I mean, there's just so many creative little twists and stuff in here.
You better bring it if you want to reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll
A steep climb up. Let's give you a steep climb up.
be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling higher, cause
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go from here? Okay.
Drop the mic, baby.
I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling,
Just
I
go higher.
than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I have no idea. All I know
Nice,
is
nice reprieve of the percussions and kind of into an acapella kind of moment here. Nice little fade to black in a way, if you kind of know what I mean.
higher than I've ever fucking been.
No more percussion.
Where am
Boom.
I supposed to go from here?
Here it comes. Here we go. Very
I
cool.
have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
It's like M has put all of his enemies on notice. Hey, I keep going higher. I keep going higher. All the adversity, my emphasis is wrong. The adversity I've been through, all that I've been pushed through, it inspires me to go higher, out on a limb, all of this stuff. And I believe it. It's like, I've heard some of the people say, oh, his game's over. He's too old. He can't rap no more. He's seen his prime and he's moved on. No, don't ever let anyone tell you that. Don't ever believe that lie. Yes, life circumstances can pull you back and make you take 2 steps back before you take a step forward. Yes, all of it. I'm not trying to paint a rosy picture that everything's going to be okay and all that kind of stuff, because life is complicated. But here, this is a roadmap in a way, right? Of an example of someone that is gotten healthy, looking ripped too. Looking ripped. I heard that back in the day when he was like drugging out and stuff, he put on like 40 pounds or something, wasn't doing well physically. And now, look, man, not only is he broken through and just keeps going higher, but doesn't need to go any higher, if you know what I mean. He has dropped all that stuff. He's become healthy, and he's just enjoying life and just putting it out there going, I ain't done with this fight yet. I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime. Wow. What can I say? ITV Alaska, hit this one out of the park. Appreciate it, my friend, but this is a good one. This is a good one. Till next time, we'll see you guys next time, and blessings to each of you. See you later.